can't calm down. I can't be touched.
I didn't touch you,
I
man.
was raped not that long ago, and I can't stand another man touching me.
Well, no one did that.
Okay. I just can't.
Is this a prank?
I can't. He won't go away. He needs to go away. He's a problem.
I love me a good meltdown and a crash out, especially when we see it at retail stores where grown adult men and women can't control themselves and go absolutely ballistic on camera. Yeah, welcome back into the channel, everybody. Today we're gonna see some actual in-store videoed meltdowns, crash outs, and absolute insanity from everyday people who literally have to act like toddlers inside of a store and go nuts. And thankfully for you and I, somebody got it on camera. Let's jump into the first clip.
Broke all this shit. He's now pushing all this shit over. Mad at somebody. I don't know what he's doing.
Wow, and this is what I'm talking about, guys, on this channel. There's people that are just mentally not well, and they walk among us. You have to be really, really careful with these people. I live in Florida, Second Amendment, but you never know what somebody's gonna do. That looks like the makeup and other, display things. He's just flipping them. Somebody with that much anger, whatever the backstory is, I don't even know. With that much anger is dangerous. You don't know if they have weapons. You don't know what they're capable of doing. You could walk past them and they could just swing at you. Unfortunately, that's the world we live in. People with mental illness, people with anger issues, people with just whatever going on. And you have to be careful. Also, people like this, they deserve to go to jail. But also, if they ended up on the floor, I wouldn't be upset about it because he's just destroying stuff for no reason. And I guarantee one good meeting with the concrete and he probably wouldn't do this anymore. So the backstory on this one is that a lady bought something, but she left it somehow, and then somebody else picked it up and ended up purchasing it and walking out with it or trying to, and she said, no, that's mine, and the guy said, sorry, this lady bought it, she's got it in her possession, I have to refund you, and the woman was like, no, I'm not leaving here without my bag. I purchased it first, I accidentally left it here, so I believe they should have refunded the second person since the other lady already had purchased it, but let's pick up from when she's arguing with the manager about how they're gonna handle this.
Unfortunately, I can't offer that. All I can do is tell you.
No, you can offer that. You can offer that.
Unfortunately,
Because I purchased the fucking bag.
yes,
You see
and
that?
I understand your feeling. I understand what you're saying. I would also want my
I
item
don't
back.
care. I want the bag that I purchased. I don't want my money back. I want that bag.
Unfortunately, all we can do is give you back your refund.
I don't want the refund. I want my bag.
If you want,
so
I can help
call
you
your night
search.
crew and tell them to search and fucking get me my.
So whose side are you on this? Are you on the store's side or her side? So this is how I see it. She bought it first and she, left it on the counter or left it somehow at the register. I don't understand exactly how it happened, but somebody else, a different customer comes in possession of it, purchases it, and now they don't have another bag. So they don't have a way to give her that bag. I'm guessing that person left. If the person had still been there, I may have said, hey, I have to refund you and give it to her. Possession's 9/10 of the law. I don't know, whose side are you on here? It's tough, but at the end of the day, also, I have to remember, this lady bought it first, but she made a mistake and left it lay somehow. So really the onus and the mistake is on her, so maybe I'm not on her side. Maybe I'm on the store's side where they're like, look, you messed up, we're gonna refund you, end of the day, can't make the other lady give up the purse, and probably she already left anyway. So let me know in the comments, what do you think should happen?
Well, if the bag was taken back by the night crew ran it.
I don't care. So where is it?
Like I said, someone probably already
Like
purchased
I
it.
said, you can't repurchase something that was purchased.
Unfortunately, you
I
can't. It's just-
purchased it.
Right, I understand that it's your item. Yes, ma'am, I understand it's your item. It's just, it got ran back.
No.
It got given to someone
I
else.
don't care.
The only thing we can do is give you
No.
returns.
No, I don't want a return. I want my bag. Next, please. I don't want a return.
I know you want your item. I understand that.
Bag.
Yes, I understand.
He can't physically give you the item, so you're just talking in circles at this point. You're not going to make any progress. She's not going to understand it, but he has to be the one to disconnect here. He has to go, look, I can't physically give you the item. I understand that you want it. I'm giving you a refund. That's the end of the story. Do you want the refund? Yes or no? If you don't, I got to go back to work. Yes or no? And that's how you have to handle this situation. And if she wants to escalate it more, then you can say, fine, I'll just call the police. That's how you handle it. You can't just keep going back and forth with somebody like this. This is an inexperienced manager, inexperienced loss prevention, or whatever it is. He hasn't been trained on how to de-escalate and how to just disconnect and disengage.
Unfortunately, you can't do that. All I can give you is
Unfortunately, you can do that. Give me someone higher than you, like an actual person that can give me my bag.
so all you can. Copy. So all I can do is give you this number. Which
I don't want that number. I'm not leaving here until I get
right,
the
you
shit
want
that I
someone
need.
higher up than me. All I can do is give you this email.
You guys are fucking ridiculous. I purchased something and you didn't put it in my bag. So now I have to go running around to fucking find it? No. No.
I understand that.
No.
I understand it's your
No.
item.
I'm not
mistake to make.
going to run around and look for my item.
I understand. All we can do is give you a refund.
You guys are fucking ridiculous. I'm not gonna run around and look for an item that I purchased that was not in my bag.
Correct. I understand that. Again, all I can do is give you the refund.
So maybe it was their mistake. If they made the mistake and accidentally gave it to someone else or handed it, then I'm on her team all the way. But unfortunately, they can't give you what they don't have, right? Like they physically cannot give it to her. So she's got to come up with something where she'll go, look, you're going to refund me. Obviously, you're going to refund me because I don't have my product. You gave it to someone else. If it's their mistake, and you're going to give me gift cards, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. You're going to give me something for this.
Next lady.
If you have a complaint or if you
I
like
don't have
someone,
a complaint.
someone
I
higher
want
than
my bag.
there's the
I want my bag.
Maybe she should ask Santa Claus for it.
only thing that I can do is give you a refund. I don't have the power to find your bag.
Who has the power?
Again,
Who has the power? Who has the power?
again,
If
it
you don't
would be
have
the
the
email.
power,
I got the power. That's a song, right? Nobody's got the power, lady. No one's got your bag, and the person that has your bag is not there anymore. They can't give it to you. Whew, I hate people that just keep going and going and going and can't understand concepts. They waste so much time. Move on, move on, move on.
Would be the email you would like to talk to.
Sorry,
Put
I
that
got
over here.
well,
bags
keep
in
calling
my
for
truck.
me here.
Unfortunately, I can't
Before
do
I
that.
leave, because I've spent my whole lunchtime here for this. So now you're gonna call in. I'm not leaving here without my shit.
So this phone number would be the store number.
Whew. At some time, cut your losses, guys. If something isn't profitable or moving you forward in life, don't work on stuff that's in the past and moving back unless it's going to be profitable for you later. That is such the best advice I can give everybody. These people that just go on and on and on, I can't deal with them. It makes my blood curdle. God, she's annoying. All right, now that we're off that lady, let's move on to the next clip. I had to cut that one. Woo.
Kids calm down. I can't be touched.
I didn't touch you,
I
man.
was raped not that long ago, and I can't stand another man touching me.
Well, no one did that.
I just can't.
Is this a prank?
I can't. He won't go away. He needs to go away. He's a problem.
I need to leave? I still got, okay. She threw some of my stuff. Hell if I know. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
She wasn't sorry when she cut in line.
I didn't see you.
To make it. Oh, I just asked her if she saw anyone in line.
Please, just go.
That's an
Please.
adult.
You're making it worse.
Let's just walk up.
I'm just talking.
Walk up to her. Walk with Chris. Walk with Chris.
Just to calm everything down.
I had a loss for words. She clearly cut in front of him and he called her out for it, which is fine. Like, hey, ma'am, I'm in line. You know, it happens. No big deal. You know, jump behind me. And she can't handle that she did something wrong, that she was wrong. There's been literally no discipline in her life. And she goes off like a raging toddler. And that looks like somebody who's in their mid to late 20s standing there and then starts to talk about her past SA abuse and that she doesn't want a man near her. It's just people that are mentally unwell, people that are not stable, and unfortunately you have to recognize when they aren't. And I'm not saying it's right, they should just get to bully you and do whatever you want, but you have to be very, very creative of how you handle these folks, because that's just unhinged behavior. It's unhinged and unnecessary. And an even worse example of this is when you've got somebody that's in their 20s, that's bad enough, but now you've got somebody who looks to be a full-grown 50, 60-year-old woman freaking out on an employee as well. Let's look at it.
I spent $35 for something I can't use. That your salesman sold me, knowing damn well I can't use it. Well, you can't buy anything now.
Like, how is a grown human being, a grown, mature adult, somebody who's supposed to be sane and normal, act like that, screaming at the top of your lungs? A, you're not going to get anywhere with it. You get more flies with honey. B, all you're going to do is make your throat hurt and make your head hurt. You get an instant headache from screaming. 3, you're going to have a heart attack or a stroke. And 4, you're going to get put on the internet and made fun of. Exhibit A. Just don't act like this, guys. It's simple to be an adult and go, hey, look, I bought something. It's not going to work for me. Your guy told me it would. It's not. Mistakes happen. No big deal. What can we work out? What can we do, right? There's a better approach to things than that. This might be the calmest freak out I've seen. And of course, it's at Starbucks. We got to leave, Starbucks in the fray here. Let's check her out. This one is pretty comical at best.
I witnessed a Starbucks Karen firsthand today.
That's fucked up. Go.
Like, her walk was power walk out of the store. She flipped over like 2 little baskets and then just stormed out. What even is that freak out? Is that even worthy of a freak out or a crash out? That's called a 30-year-old temper tantrum in my book. Now, somebody on my feed actually sent me this video and recommended I do this video, so thank you to Charlie who sent me that comment over and linked this video. This was the original one that gave me the idea. This is from inside of a hair salon. I think his wife or somebody else may have filmed this originally. Let's take a look.
Honestly, like, I would have paid a lot of money here to do highlights, to do whatever. Like, I am leaving an unhappy client. I'm gonna leave every review. You just wait. You wait till you see how I am going to destroy this business.
You to leave.
I'm not leaving. You know what? I'm actually going to pull up right here and I'm going to sit right here until you can get me somewhere in this building or somebody in this building that knows what they're doing.
I'm the manager here.
Okay, manager, Miss Manager, do you know how to do it?
Do you want me to call the police?
You want to call the police? You know what? Are you recording me? I'm going to call the police. How about that?
You go ahead and do that.
I'm gonna call, you know what? I'm gonna call my husband. He's gonna come up here and deal with it.
You do that.
Okay, I will do that.
Have a lovely day.
Gotta love the people that say they're gonna call the police in a private business or their husband. What's your husband gonna do? What does he do? Hopefully your husband will come and get you and tell you to get in the car and leave. So she's not happy with something about she wants to get her hair done, obviously, but they can't do what she wants. They couldn't work out a deal, so she didn't get her hair done, and then she's just going to go off. Again, simple solution. Leave and go somewhere else. I'm going to leave a bunch of reviews. Do it then. Knock yourself out. People do it every day. If I had a business with a review thing, which I have here in the comments or anywhere else, just do it. Don't be about it, or don't talk about it. Be about it. Leave me the review. I'll handle it later. Just get out. Victoria's Secret freak out? Why not?
You keep lying saying I'm threatening you, so I'm recording to protect myself.
Oh, y'all better get this lady.
You gonna
Get her away from me.
Yo, what is that devil incarnate possession temper? That's what pepper spray is for, and people better recognize, because listen, one little of palm pepper spray and she is going down, and she will have something to cry about. She don't have something to cry about now, but trust me, store or no store, somebody's attacking me, I'm gonna spray them and they can deal with the cops later, and I'm gonna have it on video that she was trying to attack me and put her hands on me. No way, no how. All right, let's wrap it up with a customer melting down that I think I might actually agree with. She's at Best Buy. Looks like she purchased, I think, a microwave. It's not working. She brought it back to return it. And for some reason, they are not allowing her to return it. I don't know the return policy, so possibly she's in the wrong here. Let's take a look at it, and then you can let me know below what you think and about any of these meltdowns, really, in the comment section.
I bought this 2 weeks ago. It does not work, and he will not return it. This is mine. This I own. I was the first one here. I was hearing. You endangered me. You've endangered me. You need to do. You need to stop selling bogus shit. My parents bought. They bought 2 LG TVs. They bought 2 LG TVs. They are over 80 years old. This is defunct. 2 TVs and this. And they're telling me to leave the store because it's out. There's no warranty on it. They told me I have a year to return it. I've had this 2 weeks. I've had this 2 weeks and I have a return. Well, they need to give me my money back. I'm not leaving until they return this money.
Okay, so maybe it's out of the return period. She's trying to say she had a year and it's not been a year. Maybe she's 2 weeks over. If she's out of the return period and they told her they can't return it, then she's SOL and she needs to go and she's being a Karen. But we don't know. We never know the facts in these videos, right? We just see the reactions, which I'm here for all day.
It is returnable on my receipt. Well, they have to, by law, they have to return it. It says about the receipt. Yes, it is. You're not a cop. You're not a cop. You don't know the law. You call the cops. Please call the cops.
And then it's like you get
the good and your bad and wherever
Right.
you're going, whatever
Right.
you do.
and you know, and I like to just report and make sure things are done legally.
Does not work. This 2 weeks old. This is a week old. Will not work. This is a brand new refrigerator from them. Does not work. Does not keep any of the food cold. My parents came in here 2 weeks before that, but 2 different televisions, set the whole thing up. Nothing works. No two $700 televisions. This doesn't work. That doesn't work. And now they're telling me this is a week old. This is 2 weeks old, and they're telling me they won't give me my money back because I'm upset. Nice people, huh? Don't you want to do business here? I'm not calm. You can't tell somebody who's been like under this kind of duress. You can't tell them if I act really nice and pretty, will they return it? Is that what you're saying? If I act calm and nice and pretty, then everything's going to be okay? I'm doing everything by the law, and they're trying to turn me into a criminal.
Well, they weren't turning you into a criminal. They're just denying your return. And if they call the police are going to tell you to leave because Best Buy has the right to kick anybody out of their private store. And Best Buy is going to tell you if you want your money back, even if you're right and it's legal, it's a civil matter. You have to sue them. And if you don't leave, now it's criminal and you're trespassing, you're going to go to jail. But yes, my previous comment remains that you catch more flies with honey than you do being a raging maniac. So I can't really side with her on that. If she'd come in and been cool, calm, and cucumber collected, she may have gotten her return, maybe, maybe not, or she can just deal with corporate. But yelling at the people at the store is clearly not getting her money back. Also, on a side note, her parents bought 2 TVs that both don't work. Her refrigerator doesn't work. Whatever that thing in the green and white box was doesn't work. I'm starting to think maybe these people shouldn't buy electronics or technology. Maybe it's a them problem and not a Best Buy problem. It's just my thoughts. All right, we're gonna wrap the video up with that. These people melting down in stores never cease to amaze me. There's a million videos you can find on TikTok or Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, anywhere you look. Glad to bring a few of them to you. Let me know what you think in the comments section below as always. And feel free to share this video. It's the best thing you can do for the channel. Like it, subscribe, do all that great stuff, but come back and watch other content and go check out my other videos before this and the description box down below. It's full of some awesome links, some Amazon hidden deals, and some other great sources and resources for everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one of people melting down. I'll do more in the future. And until next time, have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you next time.